Coach Pershing, here we are, 2024 OAC State Championships. How are the Yellow Jackets doing here?
We had a rough first game. Not too bad. I was happy with the defense. They played well. It was a wake-up call for them because the way that our league works, it's not really a league. We're a house league, so we play against ourselves. So these kids have never experienced this level of football. So this was their first experience at that, where we had basically normal football rules, considering we play with condensed rules and limited defenses and offensive formations. So I thought they did well for the first outing. We're excited to play our second game here against Springfield, I think at 5 o'clock. So showed some promise on the defensive side. We just got to work on holding our blocks, sustaining those, and I think we'll be all right on offense.
So you guys come out right away and you play a tough team. Who was the first team?
We played Brunswick.
So you played Brunswick, right? Northeast Ohio team. You guys are both in the biggest division in Ohio in high school, right? And that's how they base this
right.
up. Do you like that model, and what do you think the kids are getting out of this?
I like that model. My only, I guess I'll say, issue with it is when you have rec teams like we have, where we don't start football until 5th and 6th grade. So I have 5th graders on my team. This is their first year of football ever playing. I've got 6th graders or 6th grade teams. And I know a lot of these other schools around Division I, especially in high school, Anthony Wayne, Maumee, Bowling Green, area schools that we play, they start at like 3rd grade. So a lot of those kids are a lot more experienced, have been in the system a lot longer. We don't get as much time with them at Perrysburg, so we're just starting out trying to get them used to football and contact and basics of blocking and tackling and things like that. But we use the tournament as like a reward for our 6th grade kids and some of the promising 5th grade kids. Hey, this is what real football is. This is what you have to look forward to in junior high. Let's get out here. Let's get the experience and see how we fare. So obviously we're trying to win. We're trying to have a great time with the kids, but the most important thing is for them to get out here and be able to experience this.
We're in November, right? This is November playoff type football.
Beautiful weather too.
It's unbelievable. It's a crisp autumn day, right? So they're getting that. They're getting deeper into a season where they normally won't see it, right? They're playing like summer football, and baseball to football, not a basketball to wrestling. I'm a wrestling guy, right?
They get wrestling.
Right. But when we talk about that, what do you want the kids to get out of going deep into the autumn and playing football?
Hey, this is football season. This is football weather. It's going to be cold. It's not always going to be comfortable. And what I really want them to learn is you have to suck it up sometimes. And it comes down to each individual. It's like football's not the most comfortable thing. You're going to have bad plays. Bad things are going to happen during the game. The other team's going to make plays. It's about picking yourself back up, moving on to the next play, and coming back and giving your best effort. It may not be 100%. Maybe you only got 70% to give on that play, but give that 70% every play. Whatever you have to give that no matter what the circumstances are.
What do you think of the facility? What do you think? I don't know if are you doing Kalahari?
We did Kalahari last year. This is my 3rd year with the Perrysburg tournament team. The first year was kind of right after COVID, and we did a different one in a different part of Ohio. We did this last year for the first time. Loved it. The facilities are fantastic. The field's great. Everybody that's organized it has been awesome. We stayed at Kalahari afterwards last year. The boys loved that. I noticed we went out to lunch because we had a huge break between our games today at Thirsty Pony or something, but I noticed Castaways Bay is right there too, so that's an option for next year with the kids as well. But yeah, we enjoyed Kalahari last year after the tournaments.
45 minutes away from Perrysburg, roughly?
Roughly about 60.
Is it an hour?
Yeah.
It's an hour? Right down the turnpike?
Yep, 80-90.
So you get to go there, and then, this isn't like something where, right now, are you guys still potentially alive for a championship? If Brunswick were to lose and you were to beat another team, could you win? Could you get into an A-type bracket?
Well, Brunswick won their second game. They just finished that.
So they're in the gold bracket.
Yeah. So we are in the consolation bracket. If we win our next game, then we will be in that. I guess we're in it either way, but we'll play at noon tomorrow if we win the next game. If we lose, then we have to play the Medina team that Anthony Wayne beat first game. So it'll be a tough matchup. Good games all around either way. So we're hoping to get a win this evening and show up at noon tomorrow.
How do you simulate 3 games in 2 days or 4 games? That's hard, right?
Yeah, it's one of the first things I told my boys. I'm like, gear up. I'm like, we got 29 kids on the team, and this is why. It's tough. I mean, it's tough on the boys and the bodies. I'm like, we're going to play at least 2 games a day, possibly 2 games the second day. Like, you have to rest up. You have to be in good shape. So we try and do a good mix of getting people in and out throughout the game to keep people fresh. And then when we had our long break, we were trying to help them with nutrition, bananas, fruits, carbs, sugars, things to replenish those. but nothing too heavy that's going to, give them a gut bomb or whatever for second game. So we tried to instill that. I don't know how they all ate, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, Coach. I know you guys are warming up. The team, the game on the field's over soon. You got anything else for me?
I don't. It's a wonderful tournament. If you haven't participated yet, I would say look into it and sign up. It's a great opportunity for the kids to play teams that they haven't played, face competition they haven't faced, and it's a great learning experience for all the kids outside of the regular season.
Coach Pershing, thanks for the time. Good luck to you guys.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Boom. Easy. Easy.